happy evening. Oh, welcome to this beautiful place. This place where I believe God is my business plan. It is a space of creation. It is a space of dropping into our bodies, of listening, of knowing, of hearing, of receiving, seeing visions, working with our angels. I mean, this is my Disneyland in here, my little tent on my land. This is my place, my sacred place. And so I welcome you here with me in wherever you are, whatever place you're in. Maybe you're in your car. Awesome. Maybe you have a little closet. Maybe you have a nook in your house or a little corner in your bedroom. I invite you to create this space for these videos. And sometimes you may not do an evening video in the evening. Maybe you do this in the morning, or you do this at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or 9 o'clock, or 12. All I'm asking and inviting you to do is to create space. Create space for this. For breath. For you. For the divine. So, every night is a surprise video. I never know what we're going to do. I receive it when we drop in right here, right now, real time. And it's always delicious for me. This is like what fuels me. I could be having the worst day ever, and coming in here and making this video actually fuels my energy, fuels my vibrations. And there have been some really hard days for me. And who knew that a YouTube series such as this could actually carry me through my really hard days? I never thought so. And it's true. My commitment to making these videos for you, it brings me here. And when I'm here, I get to work with the divine. When I work with the divine, it always heals me. When I work with God, it always heals me. So I'm just grateful that even if there's just one of you watching or a ton of you watching, the commitment to these videos has changed my life, and I hope it's changing your life. So let's drop in. There's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking before a video, but I hope that you feel my love for you and this work. How do we want to drop in today? What do you want? What do you want? You want some sound bowls? You want some gong? Feels like some sound bowls, really. Let's do that. Let's bring in my big, it's a beauty. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, you ready? As I play for you, I want you to take a nice deep breath in, all the way in. You're gonna hold it at the top for 4. You're gonna breathe out for 4, hold at the bottom for 4. Breathing in. Hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. All right, let's do that 4 times. 4, 4, 4. We got this. You ready? Hold. And out. Hold. And in. Hold. And out. Hold. And in. Hold. And out. And hold. Now regular breath. And out. And out. There we go. Coming back into wholeness. Wholeness. What are we going to do tonight? Let's see. Move your ribs a little bit. Let's get some oxygen into your heart. There we go. Loud exhale. Just give it a nice loud exhale. All right, so let's drop into your heart. Let's see, what is the work that wants to be done tonight? Okay. So tonight we're gonna move through a sludge. So maybe you don't feel like you're in a sludge tonight, but this will still work for you. And maybe you do. Maybe you feel like you're in a slump, that your feet got stuck in some molasses, that everything that was moving quickly just got pushed down to a halt. Maybe you feel like that. Even if you don't, this practice will help you. But let's say you do. Let's say you do tonight, or maybe you do in a week. This is just part of being an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship has some high highs and low lows. And let's just say that maybe tonight is a low for you and you're feeling stuck. That's where we're going to move tonight. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a little vision coming in. So let's close our eyes. Let me walk you through it. Let's see where it goes. Now, before we receive, let's just do a quick preparation of the space and the room and your body. Okay. So imagine that if you were going to, let's see, what would be a good analogy for this? The best one is just working out. Everyone understands this. You're never going to go run 10 miles without stretching your legs. Like, you know, that you're never going to do that. What we do to prep our bodies before we do spiritual work is like stretching our muscles. So whether you do it this way that I do it, or you have your own way, just find the way that preps your spiritual muscles before you dive in and work out these muscles of receiving. Okay, so first I'm going to ask that the divine will touch the walls in my space and your space. So the walls, the ceilings, the floors, and anything and everything that's in the room, they'll be completely cleaned, cleansed, and cleared. They'll be activated to the highest vibrational frequency to hold this space for you, to hold this space in love, to hold this space in joy, to hold this space in sacred work. Now, we're going to ask that light will touch our ears so we can spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eye so we can have access to seeing visions, to hearing the divine, to using our gifts. We're going to ask the light will cleanse our lips so we speak only what needs to be spoken. So you're just going to breathe in and breathe out. There we go. So keeping your eyes closed, I'm going to take your left hand and just rub your heart. Hello, heart. Hello, hello. I see you. I feel you. I love you. And I want you to look at an area of your life that you feel stuck. And what I'm being shown is this vision of the mud. And all these weeds are stuck in the mud. And you're stuck in the mud and you've got mud up to your ankles. And the weeds keep getting stuck on your shoes. And you can see this beautiful crystal blue waterfall just ahead. But you just can't get there. You just can't move. Your feet keep getting stuck in the weeds. They keep getting pulled back in. Ew, mud is like sloshing in your feet, like into your shoes, between your toes, in your sockets. So disgusting. Yuck. Okay, I want you to just feel that. And there's a part of you that just wants to quit, to just slump down in the mud and sit. But you look over and just, the waterfall. It's got like golden specks of light flickering through it. There's beautiful blue monarch butterflies flying around. There's a few hummingbirds. You can feel the peace, the ease, the clean energy that's coming from this water, and you just know you have to get there. So you have to do this differently. You have to do it differently. You can't just keep picking up your feet and sloshing through because they keep sinking down low. And so guess what you're gonna do? This is so great. I love this. It's a hill. So you're on a hill, and at the bottom of the hill is the waterfall. So you stop standing, you get on your bum, and you start to push forward. And as you move with your hands, you get pushed down the hill with total ease, and the weeds aren't catching you. They actually bend underneath your body, and you just get to move with total ease and joy. And actually it brings up like this old childlike fun inside of you, and you giggle, and before you know it, you're at the bottom of the hill and you get to go to the waterfall. So I want you to imagine that you walk through this beautiful crystal river that cleans your feet, that cleans your shoes, that cleans your ankles, and everything on your feet have been cleaned. So you're going to take off the shoes, you're going to lay them on a rock to dry, and you're going to continue walking through this crystal clear water until you reach the waterfall. And when you get to the waterfall, you place your palms under the waterfall and you start to let the water into your hands, the palms of your hands, and you take this water and you wash your face. And then you pour your hands in again, and then you wash your eyes. And you ask that this water will clean your spiritual eyes so that you can see clearly the path ahead of you, so that you can see clearly what the next step is that is going to pull you out of whatever stuck space you're in life. And with this third rinse of your eyes, you're going to ask right here, right now, that your angels, your team, did we call them in? I don't think we called them in. Let's call them in. We're going to call in your angels and your guides and your leaders, those who are specifically designed to support you. We're going to call them in and through the divine light to come and sit with us right here, right now. And we're going to ask them to show you what is the step, what is the next step that you need to take to pull yourself out of this stuck hole. And I want you to be quiet and listen. And you're going to receive it. You're going to see it. You're going to hear it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. What is the next step? Keeping your palms open, imagining them under the waterfall. You washed your eyes, and now you're going to ask to be shown. Help me see what the next step is. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you're going to receive it. You're going to wrap it in light and ask your angels that they'll help you do that action as soon as possible. At least within the next 24 hours. I mean, ideally within the next 10. Okay, like this has to happen within the next 10 if we want to get you out of this hole. All right. Now, it's still muddy everywhere. Now you're going to enter into the waterfall, and it's the most beautiful, wonderful, warm, delicious water. And it's pouring, it's like warm and refreshing at the same time. It's pouring over your body. It's cleaning all the mud off. So this is energetic mud that you've picked up. Maybe you picked it up from somebody that you talked to today. Maybe it's a family member. You're carrying their stuff. Maybe it's a best friend, a partner. There's some sort of mud stuck on your body that's dragging you down. We're going to allow this water to clean it off, clean it off, clean it off. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Letting all the leftover remnants leave your body now. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. There we go. This is so beautiful. So right here, right now, I want you to step outside the waterfall and just really landing in your body and knowing that you are re-energized. Waterfalls have been very loud this week, so we're just welcoming them in. They seem very important right now. You've been re-energized, you have been cleaned of the stuckness, and you've been given the action that's going to pull you out of the hole. So now this is where you get to meet God. So we have to meet God halfway, right? You can ask all day, give me the answers, give me the ideas, give me the inspirations. But if you don't do it, it is for naught. It's just, it's wasteful. That's what it is. It's wasteful energy. It's wasteful inspiration. When you receive, you must act. When you receive, you take action. This is how you stay in momentum. I'm going to tell you a secret. That sometimes, if not all times, when you receive inspiration, if you do not take action on it, that sinks you in the hole. Receiving inspiration and not taking action is one of the greatest ways to get stuck. So let's not do that. Let's stay in momentum. Let's stay in the vibration of I receive and then I act. And then I receive again and then I act. If you want to play in the realm of miracles, this is the recipe. It's very simple. And it is the only way to get out of the hole. It is the only way to get out of the dark. And I know this because I have spent so many days in the dark. I have spent so many years fighting out of the dark. And when I learned this, it changed my life. Divinely guided action will always get you out of being stuck. Divinely guided action will always, always get you into momentum. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Expanding your heart to receive miracles. committing to being in this space of action. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my dear friend, sending you so much love tonight. May you find your freedom. May you find the light. And may tomorrow be a day of miracles. That just landed in my body. I hope that landed for you. I will see you in the morning.